I finally did track those outlaws down. They had long rifles with scopes and were well positioned to pick off any poor soul who came anywhere close.
Yeah, too bad I can't see him, right? Whoa, shits. What's up with the camera? Oh, because I'm going uphill. Oh, don't stand too long.
I'm guessing Frank James believed I was responsible for the demise of his brother Jesse. I couldn't really disagree with the man, as I thought Jesse was dead then as well. He backed off as I closed in on him, but he was still intent on killing me. And when I closed in on him again, he backed off again, looking for a better angle on me. Hell, I can't fault Frank for wanting his revenge, as I was there for the same damn reason myself. At this point, I'm guessing you think Silas Greaves is a worse murderer than Jim Reed ever was.
No, sir.
A man who spent half his life killing somebody's brothers, fathers, sons.
Yeah, that was completely my bad. I wasn't really paying attention. I guess I was supposed to go all the way up, huh? Jesus. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna stand right here real quick. Run, run, run.
Isn't that why you were hunting the James gang?
The James gang. Right. I finally found Frank holed up in his mountain cabin, and he was determined to have me dead. It was a pitched battle that could have gone either way. Luckily, I had some dynamite in my possession.
Dynamite? On your person?
A few sticks, just in case. It's always good to be prepared.
Well, that didn't work out.
It was a pitched battle that could have gone either way. Luckily, I had some dynamite in my possession.
Dynamite? On your person?
A few sticks, just in case. It's always good to be prepared.
There's that son of a bitch!
I'm just laying out the facts as I remember them, Jack.
Take him out! He's just one man!
Oh shit.
This is gonna hurt. Gonna cut you a new smile. You're gonna bleed.
Ooh.
Put him down. I want that bastard dead.
Sure. There we go.
That old shack? Well, it went tumbling right off that cliff.
With Frank James still in it?
Yes, sir.
But Frank James is still alive, living in Missouri, showing folks around the family farm for 25 cents a tour.
I didn't say he died in the fall, now did I?
I'm done with this damnable outlaw life. Kill me, don't kill me, do what you will. At this point, I just don't give a shit.
I explained to Frank that I had nothing against him personally and that I was looking for someone else.
You want Reed? Have at him. I never did like that bastard. I am done here.
We parted in peace as Frank pointed out the path to my prey before making his way back down the hill.
I knew there was a secret somewhere. Alright, I guess this is down the mountain we go. This way? I'm guessing this way.
So, what happened with Reed?
Well, I finally found the last of the gang hiding in a nearby cave. First, I had to dispatch the lookouts. but I was determined not to let that murderer escape my revenge again. Rather than wander in willy-nilly, I decided it would be better to smoke that sumbitch out. Hey, Reed! I shouted. No wonder you're so ornery. Can't be easy being married to Belle Starr. While you're off providing for the family, she's spreading her legs for every Tom, Dick, and Cole Younger. Not an attractive woman exactly, but very friendly. At least she was to me. Son of a bitch!
Come on, where are you? Come on, I got my quick shots ready. Come on.
It was then that the last bunch of bandits jumped out of hiding.
Why won't this asshole give up?
Oh, that was just a waste. Because assholes live forever. Whoa, what hit me? Damn, that guy's a clean shot. Oh, shit. Yes, you did. Imagine being an outlaw back in the day. Robbing people for only $100, and that was a lot of money back then. Now, $100 today is nothing compared to what these guys robbed. Yay, more of that stuff that I need. If I can only aim right. Yeah, they're just shooting like dumbasses sometimes.
Eventually, it was just me and Reed.
And again with a showdown, right?
I had waited a long time to face him down, so I could repay him for what he did to my brothers.
Ooh, this is not gonna be enough. Nope, I knew it. This is the only segment I have a lot of trouble with. Okay, good.
And repay him I did.
Did I actually do it though? Honorable killed, alright. 2 out of 5 lies.
Well, I don't know about you boys, but I'm pretty beat.
Well, it's too damn bad you never found that Bob character. Seems a shame he never had to pay.
Well, funny thing about that, I did have one more chance at him. Six months ago, I heard that Butch and Sundance were back in the States and had gathered up some of their old gang. I tracked them down, hoping that Roscoe Bob Bryant had returned with them.
So you're saying they didn't die down in Bolivia?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, Jesus Christ, how much do we have left? I've been recording for a good hour and 30, almost 40 minutes. Well, one more minute till it hits 140 on my counter. Well, not time, but time recording. Come on, we need to finish this.
Waited to get my hands on the last of my brother's killers. Not even an army of demons could have stopped me now. Both Johnny Ringo and Jim Reed fell fairly quickly. But the last one, Roscoe Bob Bryant, that son of a bitch had managed to escape my vengeance time and time again. I couldn't even be certain I'd recognize him after all those years. By now, he had to be close to 70.
But for all you know, he could have been dead.
That thought had indeed crossed my mind, as did others. For instance, did my thirst for vengeance turn me into something worse than the man I was after? By this point in my storied career, I had killed more men than Bob Bryant ever had. I was furious as hell at that bastard for making me who I am. A man with no family, no friends, no purpose except shooting Bob Bryant dead.
Interesting. Now, are there any... Come on. Nuggets around here somewhere? Nope. Huh. Oh, shit.
Nothing could stop me from taking his life. I've been after that killer forever. From the time I rode with Billy the Kid. But that chapter of my story you already know.
Chapter of that fairy tale, you mean?
Suddenly it was 1910. There I was, an old man roaming a ghost town dead almost 2 decades.
Yep, I'm somewhere.
Just like me.
I really don't know where to go. Oh, okay. Nah, that's something new I barely learned.
But I wasn't about to call it quits.
I wonder who built this area.
Even though the ghosts of my dead brothers were begging me to end what I started so long ago.
Mr. Greaves, are you all right? Would you like some water?
The Wild Bunch knew I was there. They were after a treasure they had hidden before they fled, buried in the grave of a dead amigo. Some folks think the town is haunted, so they figured there wouldn't be many people poking around. I intended to fill that grave with Bob Bryant's corpse. But like I said, the bandits knew I was onto them. They lured me in and hit me with everything they had.
Looks like they are alright. Whoa. Whoa, shit. Haha. One question here. Am I really fighting all these people? Whoa, they're really opening it up right now. What if I go upstairs?
You obviously prevailed since you're sitting here down, Mr. A.
Actually, in that moment, I did not prevail.